Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I am Danielle Williams, and this is where we are learning to walk in obedience to God. So as you can see, I am in my pajamas. Was preparing to get ready to go to bed, but God said, get up and make this video. So I just want to go ahead and just put it out there to let somebody know, because this is what I believe God is saying to me. It's not gonna look like what you plan for it to look like. And so I had already prepared, myself to film or, record and upload a video tomorrow. So if you've looked at my channel, you'll see that I'm only like a couple of videos in, maybe 4 or 5 videos in now. So I'm trying to plan things out. I'm following how people are saying to post the videos, when to post, and I'm trying to just go in the flow of things. But I believe He wants to move, and so I'm going to move in the way of God. He gave me this message. He gave me this word actually yesterday or the day before yesterday. And it was the timing of God. And then he just revealed to me that his time is going to look completely different than my time. The way I'm mapping things out and have things planned out, he's going to do things totally different. And so the timing of God, he brought me to the scripture, Ecclesiastes 3:11. He has made everything beautiful in his time. And so he's just revealing to me, as I have made the decision to walk in obedience unto him, he's showing me that his timing and his plan and his way, if I'm going to walk in obedience and be real and be true from my heart and do this thing for him, it's not going to look like the way I plan for it to look like. So I'm going to have to show up when he tells me to show up. I was already laying in bed. I was already in the bed, and God said, get up. And so I'm here now to let somebody know that your act of obedience and the way you have things planned out is going to be totally different than what God is how he's going to do it. If you are walking in complete obedience and you hear the voice of God and you are no longer suppressing his voice and walking in your own way and doing it your own way. When he tells you to move, you move. When he tells you to leave the situation, you leave the situation. When he tells you to make the phone call, you make the phone call. When he says to stop drinking, we're going to stop. When he says to stop smoking, when he says just to believe me, his timing is necessary. The way we think things are going to go, God says, I have a totally different plan for you. If you're going to walk in obedience, he's testing me. He's testing me right now. Another word that dropped in my spirit as I was studying was Psalms 34:8. And it says, oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the one who takes refuge in him. And then what does refuge mean? He brought me to refuge. It means it's a place of safety, shelter, or protection. And so, oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the one who takes refuge in him. This is not going to be perfect. That's what God is revealing to me. Somebody needs to see this in its rawest format. And so in my prayer yesterday, I asked God to just use me, separate me, and that my heart be humbled and that I walk in total obedience. The words ain't going to come out right. It's not going to look like you're not going to be able to show up glitz and glamour. When you're showing up for God, you show up. I heard somebody say on this app, just take it, strip. You're going to have to strip. You're going to have to take it all off. You're going to have to stop overthinking it. You can't do it the way you thought you was going to do it. It's not going to go that way. So I'm sitting here today to tell somebody that the way you think it's going to be done, the way you think you have it planned out to do it, when God drops it in your spirit, if you truly desire to do this thing for God, that he would be glorified and not yourself, not me. That's my prayer. God, be glorified. Get the glory out of me, because I'm tired. I'm tired of doing all the things except walking in the will of God, walking in the calling of God. And so here I am, walking in obedience to share this message. Also, another thing before I go, he told me while I was talking to my husband about this message, the tears are a part of the journey. Your tears are going to be a part of this journey. They're necessary in order for God to break you and make you and mold you into who he has called you and who he is creating, what he is creating in you, which is himself, that we may walk in the fullness of his glory. For we know that all things work together for the good of those who love the Lord and are called according to his purpose. I would have never showed up on this YouTube in my pajamas, but because I cannot sleep, I had this set out for tomorrow, to record this message and put it out tomorrow, upload it, make the thumbnail. But I'm just allowing God, I'm lifting my hands and allowing God to use me in the way that he wants to use me, that he would get the glory out of this, and that whoever ears this message is for, whoever it's meant for, it's going to reach you wherever you are. And so I just thank God for his grace and for his mercy. I thank God that he's pushing me out of my comfort zone. I thank God that he's a keeper. I thank God that he's a healer. I thank God for his mercy. I thank God for his grace. I thank God for who he is and what he's going to do on this platform for those who truly desire to walk in obedience, not to put on a show or anything, but to solely do it for the glory of God. It's not going to look like what you think. And God's timing is perfect. He makes all things beautiful in his time. So may you be blessed. Thank you for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye.